As I've said before, I'm not sure who listens to these and when and in what order, so I'm putting this little disclaimer at the beginning of all the ones I'm recording today, but I'm trying to beat my record for the most SCP files reviewed in one day, and that's why I'm going to be talking very quickly during this one. Okay, this is Agent 7480 with... You've got to be kidding. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sir. Oh, for crying... Sir!
Oh, who are you?
Who am I? Who are you?
Janitor, you not see cart?
Yes, I see cart. The cart. Yes, but why are you in here?
Today is day I clean room.
I don't... You're scheduled to clean offices during business hours?
Yet.
Then why are you cleaning my office now?
This is no office. This is storage room. Storage room cleaned during day once every months.
Which explains why my trash hasn't been emptied in, ever. Stop! Wait! This isn't a storage room. This is my office.
Says who?
I don't know. It's where I was assigned.
Then why all the boxes?
I don't know. They were... Why the desk?
No desk is table. Maybe you carry in.
No, stop! This is my office.
Fine. This is your office. Now I clean your office.
Fine. Good. Thank you. This is Agent 748070 reviewing SCP-1023. Object Class Safe. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-1023 is to be kept within a 1 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter lead-lined steel box to be stored at Research Sector 4 at Site 17 at all times when it is not being tested or studied. SCP-1023 is to be kept under audio and video surveillance at all times during containment and testing, and Senior Researcher is to be notified at any time the object becomes active. All data the object produces is to be recorded both digitally and physically and stored within a secure vault on site. If any data the object produces is of risk to the Foundation, it is to be forwarded as soon as possible to the nearest site administrator. Description: SCP-1023 is a seismograph of unknown make and manufacture, procured by Agent during a raid on a Marshall, Carter, and Dark Limited warehouse in...
Redacted.
The object appears to be composed of an unknown material which resembles glass, but contains traces of elements not normally occurring on Earth. The object is a center post with...
He's done.
That's it? You just vacuum, you don't dust, or...
He's done.
Well, thank you for cleaning my office.
Idioski. Every time.
And there went today's record. Okay. The object is a center post with 3 outlying platforms which each have 1 roll of paper, 2 electrical motors, and a small pen. One platform of the device measures magnitude of the event in a fashion similar to ordinary seismographs. Another records the location in longitude and latitude, and the final platform records the date and time. The predicted time of the event has shown a deviation of plus or minus minutes. It has been suggested that SCP-1023 is a modified version of a normal seismograph, as the helicorders it possesses are in the normal positions to read motion in the X, Y, and Z directions. Paper is to be regularly supplied when SCP-1023 runs out to prevent missing an event. SCP-1023 is able to record seismic activity from anywhere on Earth. In addition, SCP-1023 is occasionally able to predict seismic activity from the future. The method or mechanism through which it detects and measures seismic events is unknown. Foundation researchers were able to determine the function of SCP-1023 when a recording from SCP-1023 was discovered to correlate with seismic records of the March 2011 earthquake in Japan, as well as the aftershocks of said earthquake. It is unknown how SCP-1023 chooses which events to report, as it is not reporting all seismic activity in the world. It is theorized that SCP-1023 only reports those events that are relevant to large amounts of people or to its current owner. Addendum: Recorded output from SCP-1023. Event 10231. Date 10/18/2011. Location 27.723 degrees north, 88.064 degrees east, India-Nepal border. Magnitude 6.9. Event 1023-2. Date 2016. Location 37.692 degrees north, 122.324 degrees east, San Francisco, California. Magnitude 9.2. Event 1023-3. Date Location degrees north, degrees east, near site. Magnitude 5.8. Event 1023-4. Date Location: Activity detected from multiple locations within 19 minutes of each other. Numerous large cities and many Foundation sites appear to be locations given by the device. Magnitude: varies slightly depending on location. The similarity of readings indicates detonations of warheads rather than natural earthquakes. Then we have a note from a member of the O5 Council. SCP-1023's prediction of record amounts of nuclear detonations within a short period on is especially worrying given the increasing frequency with which numerous SCPs are predicting an XK-class event on dates coinciding with or near this date, including SCP, and SCP. All precautions are to be taken regarding containment procedure adherence, and we are to be wary of outside factions, as well as uncontained anomalous objects. As far in the future as this date is, it is always best to start preparations early. When you have a prior notice of a situation, take advantage of it. Remember: secure, contain, protect. O5 Evaluation. This seems to be one of the most helpful artifacts that I've reviewed. The fact that it can predict some earthquakes or nuclear detonations seems to be incredibly helpful, even if it can't predict all of them. I don't know when this file was compiled or when that letter from the O5 Council was added to it, but that final date isn't that far in the future, relatively speaking. So I recommend that if we aren't currently doing all we can to figure out how these detonations are going to take place, that we really put forth as much energy and resources as we can to figure that out. I mean, that type of heads up regarding that type of destruction seems incredibly helpful. So I'm not sure exactly what we could do to try to figure out more conclusively what is going to be happening there so that we can prevent it. But I think that we should probably do all that we can to try to figure that out. So this was Agent 748070 reviewing SCP-1023.